I worked 6 years for this moment. My mom told me to skip it for my golden child brother. When I was 15, I thought my family was just loud, not broken. Just passionate, not cruel. But by the time I turned 23, I realized some families don't accidentally hurt you. They aim. My name's Mason. And last month I passed my welding certification exam, the one that took me 6 years of night shifts, odd jobs, and exhausted mornings at community college to earn. 6 years of studying with hands so sore I could barely hold a coffee mug. And the night before the most important test of my life, my mom cornered me in the kitchen and said something I'll never forget. Your brother needs help moving his couch. I didn't grow up thinking I was the invisible one. It happened slowly, quietly, like a leak under the floorboards. You don't notice until the house starts sinking. My older brother Chase was always the golden child. 3 years older, somehow always 3 steps ahead in my parents' eyes, even when he wasn't actually going anywhere. His name was painted on the wall above his bed with little footballs and stars. I slept in a room with peeling wallpaper and a bunk bed that creaked like it was tired of holding me. When Chase barely graduated high school, my parents threw him a backyard barbecue. Friends, burgers, music, photos. When I made the dean's list my first semester of community college, my mom glanced at the email and said, "That's nice, honey. Can you take the trash out?" Chase floated from job to job. Gym receptionist, real estate, some crypto thing that ended with him maxing out dad's second credit card. Meanwhile, I worked weekends at a scrapyard, studied on my breaks, and came home smelling like metal and sweat. I'm not the genius type. I'm the grinded out type, the one who gets up at 5 a.m. and learns by repetition, because failure isn't an option. But in my house, Chase could breathe wrong and get praised for his lung capacity. I could be bleeding from both hands and get asked why I was making a mess. The only person who ever really saw me was my grandma, my dad's mom. She called me Maze the Maker because I was always building things out of scraps. Shelves, stools, weird little metal projects I didn't even have names for yet. When she died, I was 17, and when she was gone, whatever small protection I had in that family went with her. After that, I wasn't a son. I was backup. The helper. The errand runner. The one who always had time because apparently having dreams didn't count, unless you wore a suit or posted about it online. And then came the couch. Chase had moved into an overpriced apartment with his girlfriend. That blew up, no surprise, and suddenly he needed help moving into a more modest place. A second floor walk up 25 minutes across town, with a couch that apparently weighed as much as his ego. He waited until the night before my welding exam to bring it up. That's when I knew. This wasn't an accident.